Hello, for here and today we continue with Relic Guardian. I change hero. I'm going to get Panistray another try. Now with her Valor Never Decaying, so hopefully she actually survives a little bit more and we can get a bit more out of her. And we will go with the next biome. I guess I will be making a separate video for challenges, probably 3 levels of this biome and the 2 levels of the last one, because this one, the 1.5, the boss stage, has the last unlock, well, the last version of the Holy 3 marksman, which maybe there are specials. I don't know, didn't search for it to not spoil me. So maybe they have like unique abilities even more. That reminds me. I change to interruption armor hop. Alright, we can continue then to 2-1 Iron City Wall. The towering walls of the Iron City stood before them. The goblin guards on the ramparts gave Fran no chance to negotiate. Upon spotting the strangers, they immediately blew their war horns, plunging the brave one squad into a new battle. And you hear a new hero song. We'll see if the Bunny Stray is good of the new hero will be the options. Let's see. Power supply. Orc machinery is advanced, intricately designed and filled with mysterious mechanical features. Who cares? Just drop a tower into the mech base to charge it up. This one. I guess they dropped the tower maybe. Well, we can test it, right? Weakness. We test how are test Serpent Dojo. Artillery. To see what element are the enemies. Goblin cowardly goblins must act in groups. No defense yet, so I guess I can. Wait, what? The fork. Well, I confuse. Like it. Huh? What they do? Reduce to. Oh no, it's all the molten demon to want with the change, right? No? No, it is. Armor Goblin. The seal with the trumpet. Armored Goblin. Putting on solid armor boosts on a goblin's courage through only by a little magic deal. Alright, they are physical resistance then. You will float to community sewers, right? Yeah. It's almost half the damage it had before. These 3 attacks, right? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So it's in theory 30% better. We put our weakest right here. You. Ditch rat and goblin. I guess the level is the one that's charging. What are the rats? Common rats found everywhere in messy cities. The unlucky ones end up as snacks for goblins and orcs. Unstoppable. And they have defense. What happens if I can't? Yeah, I guess that was all the Easter eggs on this map. Yeah, she does get a lot of damage when she gets to scale actually. Ditch rat. Take this back. We give our bunny right here. And I can see how many Hikori she has of them. Doesn't look like it. Which level are you? Yeah, 3. I actually want to see what it does. More goblin sharpshooter, ditch rat. With orc actually missing every shot, goblin steps in to handle the bows. Range attack. No defenses. You have to actually lose quite a bit of damage, huh? Look like they end up doing quite the same, so I think it's alright. Works for groups of enemies if they are continuous. And if it's single target, they can just use the normal magicians. Armor Goblin, Goblin Sharpshooter, Armor Goblin. Yeah, if they are only armor ones. Just unlucky. Charge. Let me see what the charge one does. Home. Spikes. Monitor this part so you can technically reinforce better this one. So, well, yeah, technically because this tower. We can see the paladins, what do they actually do? What is represented there? Templar or a Templar with Blaze Storm? A Templar, Dark Templar. Lugon has a bit more life, with less damage. Orc has a ability that bigger muscles means better, the bigger muscles means stronger. A little of physical defense. Yeah, when she gets a lot of power, she is actually quite decent. And with a lot of damage. These ones are, well, actually, yeah, they're for magic enemies. Or Goblin Sharpshooter, Orcs. Yeah, she actually heals the damage she's getting. Pretty chill stage, I can say. Usually there are more Goblin and Orcs. Compared to his counterpart. I think it's not as good. Like this one that just loses a bit of attack speed for lingering damage. Orc and one more goblin. I'll just upgrade this one. Well, actually, yeah, what she does is those explosions, but still doing more damage. Damage. You're more than 2 towers. More goblins and orcs. Oh yeah, and the special does a little bit of damage. Apprentice, double the damage. Just to make sure that they resist more. Where I can see 1530. Stage end. 18 minutes in that one. They are beginning to become a little bit more lengthy. Which is the one new Bunny Type 78. By 2099, Spider-Man. Bunny is seen on a mechanical shell watching over the famous witch Enopolis of Dreamland as the mastermind behind the perfect eye system Alice. How do you activate the protocol to strike multiple enemies and slow them down? Activate a protocol focus fire on a single enemy and target. Trigger bonus damage. Duration protocol then greatly increase the attack range of drone units. Is producing the producing tower. Increase slow with slower enemies. Trigger damage. Vehicle armor. Let's see toast. That's what he does. As well as have chance to dodge. Shadow Apprentice and Shadow Sword plus spray enemies with minus damage. Seems like a Silent Sanctum. I still don't know the other ones. Oh yeah, spec in turner, use armor of nearby enemies and increase armor of nearby allies. The two burning ones. And I bring back kids. Molten form normal. Let's see, abandoned zone 2-2. Destabilizing rains, long abandoned its former inhabitants. Scatter flyers hinted that the orcs had funneled out their efforts into mining and building transport rails. No one knew where these crystals ores were being shaped. Time point and a tower. It seems there's something in the middle. A clock. Time machine, that huge hourglass-shaped machine looks incredibly powerful. When I, in all of my brilliance, have no idea what it does. Surely it's not a time machine, right? Does she power something? No. Orcs and armor goblin. Why is it pink? Traffic cone? I actually don't get it. During artillery. Here, just in case. Oh. What an interesting unit. Well, version. Oh, and that's the marks. And she says in that version, yeah. You choose what version do you want, huh? Covering orc. It's the two protocols, and this one uses a better version of the other one. Alright. Perfect timeline. He did 1048. Terrain could charge sink down. The baby goblin can survive. Orc, armor goblin, and goblin. Yeah, looks like they can manage it just fine, and I get the ability when he's close to the base. Yep. Goblin, Orc Raider. Goblin Raider. Goblin Raider. After intense training, this goblin no longer fears going solo. Instead, they pass the time crafting decoys by hand. There was no first attack, when first hit. I guess I can put one of these just to survive the damage. No. No. You're getting a bit too far. Oh. Transformed in babies. What's up? Just in case you didn't notice the baby the first time. Fair enough. The other ones don't have all too much trouble. Well, I guess they're not actually intermax level, right? I guess that's actually true too. Spark mission. I also forgot that I can just move Bunny with the cube. Yes, you forgot something. Also, goblins, orc and orc champion. Orc champion. The orc with the most muscular gets exclusive rights to decorate the unit banner with personal artistic flair. And so rare in roar that speeds up nervy orc warriors. Usually how much damage does she do? She has quite decent amount. Pom 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 pom. Armor Goblin. Goblin Beach Rat. Orc Champion and Orc. I think it's quite alright. Not a lot of Goblin Push Gunner and Armor Goblin, and what's that? Orc Champion and Orc. So the important thing is going to come from this place. Whatever it is. Push Gunner accidents are common with the Goblin Push Gunner's barrel cannon. The helmet won't stop the blast, but it helps with confidence. Area range attack. Can they attack to the other side? If yes, it might be a problem. If not, to the same enemy. And I can begin upgrading these ones. That's no problem then. Business as usual. And yes, she loses a lot of damage with that upgrade. Yeah, it might be good with very big groups of enemies, but against these ones, I don't think so. The rat. Goblin, Goblin Raider, Armor Goblin, Goblin Push Gunner, Goblin Sharpshooter. Do you? Please, money. I put the fear in this one just in case it brings her back. I guess I can make these ones the tourney. Owner of Raider, Orc or Champion Goblin Prisoner. Orc Link. Everyone is ready. Yeah, I guess with how long they recommend, yeah, indeed. Tough wall of saying 3 stages. They have become, well, probably this is going to be the limit, maybe 15 in the later stages. New tower and Jerusalem points. Which is the tower? The Weekend Gun Crusader. The Weekend Gun may lack strength and magic book their discipline teamwork make the Weekend Gun a squad effort you can always count on. Weak 100. Weekend weapon weak 100 will join in the battle. So a lot more speed, a bit less range. We can test it. Yeah, she's quite good. She was cooldown by 2 seconds. You can reactivate it to make more damage, maybe? Savage Quarry. Iron City was fair in its own way, whether Orc or Goblin, everyone bore the same burdens. The only path to gaining privilege was by having bigger, stronger muscles. Oh, my muscles. This was why both Orcs and Goblins were equally motivated to work in the mines. New tower and talent points. My muscles. What was that mean? Oh, what a... Red. No, wait. I actually think that's a boss. But this one is, I guess they're going to go like that. And electrify. Armor Goblin. Goblin Push Gunner. I think, well actually. You can also test this one. No, the magic one, let me see, same cost. We can go in front. In Crusader, the discipline we can go with squad lead, but we can captain and back by 3 machines. And we put our nest here. Oh, our bunny. Yeah, I guess I'm going to go with the Serpentoya once more. The door of the machine area. Or the tanky enemies. Yeah, very low damage, but a lot more attacks. To do a little bit of damage to enemies before the combat. It's alright. Toxic Reach the rat. Or more goblin. And bomb. Wait, actually, not Toxic Reach Ditch Rat. These rats survive toxic sewage contamination. Only modified goblins and orcs are able to eat them as treats. It's about release toxic birds on the with magic defense, so to kill by the towers, the machine gun turrets. Bomb Goblin. Fearless, yes. Smart, not really. That's a trade-off with certain goblin tries. Explodes upon death. A lot of magical defense. What's up? I'm going to have one for here, I guess, and one here just in case. Oh. Depends if what you need to follow, right? I guess it's just because if you want to keep changing colors. Bone Goblin, Goblin Sharpshooter, and Toxic Ditch Rat. Or maybe... No, it's the same as speed. Rattle the Toaster. Breedman. The Breedman, a figure from old days, rumored to crucial will show greed. Oh, has a lot of defense. More or less expected. Close, but not enough. Sure. Well, no, actually, it's not prioritizing the rats. Only one life of a bombardier orc. These two paths, alright. Careful if they want. Well, actually, I can put one of these right here, or not? seems like I can invoke it whatever one times I want. Oh, no problem. Orc, direct way, no more goblin. Yeah, seems like only the toaster was the dangerous one. I will of our own creation. There is something doing the revision. Oh, recording. It's recording. Bro. Yes, you have to do it different. Toxic goblin, one goblin. Toxic goblin. The goblin was modified in the laboratory. No longer feels fear, but thinking isn't resistance strength anymore. Ira. A lot of HP and not a lot of defense. Wait. Let me see how it looks upgraded. And the weak 800. Weakened weapons weak when we join the battle. Yeah, they do a bit of area damage, I think. Infinity more damage, a lot more high limit. Kind of read this one. It looked like if they had glasses. Oyo. Do I get another toaster? No. Okay. Yeah, I guess it's like Totem Shaman, Toxic Rat, Doorway, Armor Goblin. Just in case they go for the other way. Oh. Totem Shaman. For Shaman who can swing a totem like a club. Their fists may be deadly and spell range may adversaries about totem occupies towards slow. Some amount of damage with weak. Yeah, it's like an extra tower, you could say. They're dying by the poison off. Yeah, by the poison off. You never know if I am actually killing them with the electric thing. Although they have the electric fence, right? But just in case. Don't really want to have problems so late in the match. Oh, the stage. I actually could use this one to have the special one. Toxic Goblin and Totem Shaman. Luckily they can dodge, but they are receiving a lot of damage. Oh, so they're permanent. I have to actually. Oh wow. There. Toxic Goblin, Goblin Raider, Armor Goblin, Totem Arc, Champion Orc. That was not what I wanted to make, but sure. My bad, bro. For you. Death Thrower. No, I am actually getting a bit more damage. Toxic Goblin, Bomb Goblin. I forgot. There was one left right here. With unlocked Templars. Not completely bad, but they do like a bit of damage for the strong enemies. Oh well, seems like it is actually not an easy game. Not expecting it to be like the normal levels of Kingdom Rush. Really like the veteran ones. And because I also don't know the actual strength. Thorny. An ancient dragon with twin horns, mighty wings, and a body of black and white bones, spikes, is said to defeat and devour any other giant dragon. The ability impaling prisoners expects to pin enemies in place. Very few damage, not a lot of. Yeah, I guess it is a stone, maybe. More talents. This one, we can go in front and we can go in crusade to bonus damage when contacting the same enemy considerably. Reliable portal and somewhat reliable portal, they are bonus damage. Demon Hosted, I don't have that one. This one is Old Dojo, Old Skeleton Witch, the Masked Camp, Child Princess Sorceress. Seal Focus Demon and Focus Demon have a higher charge level. Medusa. How many towers do I have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, yeah, I guess. Silver Fox Warlock. Doomcrake. This one is not bad. To prioritize flying enemies. The Helen is, why not, right? Attack point choose will actually be good too. Yeah, that will be all. Next one is probably the challenge one to see if the final unlock form of the towers is actually special or if it's normal. And to do these ones faster. And then we do the final boss of this map. No, of this biome. And I actually already received my controller so I can begin with Blast Blue and see if I can download the demo of a game I have interest of a roguelite, Cinder Point, I think. Oh well, you will see if I find it. And that will be all for today. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next episode. Bye bye.